Imagine the moment. Your heart beats its final rhythm. Your breath escapes, a soft whisper into the silence. The world fades to black. What awaits us after this final curtain call? It's a question that has echoed through millennia. Death compels us to seek answers. From the dawn of our existence, we have yearned to understand. Is it a peaceful oblivion, or a transition to another realm? The answers lie shrouded in mystery. Our ancestors sought solace in mythologies. Today we continue to grapple with this enigma. The human mind struggles to accept the finality of death. We are storytellers by nature. This desire to make sense of the unknown fuels countless interpretations of the afterlife. Despite centuries of exploration, the question remains one of humanity's most enduring mysteries. Journey back in time. Imagine ancient civilizations grappling with the same existential questions. The Egyptians, masters of preserving the body for the afterlife, envisioned a perilous voyage through the underworld, culminating in a final judgment. They believed in a soul, a ka, that required sustenance and comfort in the afterlife, hence the elaborate tombs filled with everyday objects. Across the Himalayas, Tibetan Buddhists envisioned a cyclical journey of death and rebirth. They describe a liminal state, the bardo, where the consciousness navigates realms of ethereal beauty and terrifying visions. Their practices, focused on detaching from earthly desires, aim to prepare the soul for a favorable rebirth. Meanwhile, in ancient Greece, philosophers debated the nature of the soul. Plato believed in an immortal soul, separate from the body, destined to reunite with the realm of perfect forms. His student Aristotle held a more grounded view, arguing that the soul was inseparable from the body and ceased to exist upon death. These diverse beliefs, passed down through generations, offer a glimpse into the rich tapestry of human imagination and our enduring quest to understand death. Fast forward to the present. Modern medicine offers tantalizing glimpses into the borderlands of life and death. Near-death experiences, NDEs, though shrouded in controversy, provide compelling anecdotal evidence of the resilience of consciousness. Individuals who have experienced NDEs often report strikingly similar narratives: a sense of peace, an out-of-body experience, a journey through a tunnel of light. These recurring motifs suggest a shared human experience at the precipice of death. Some interpret NDEs as proof of an afterlife, a spiritual realm that transcends the physical body. Others, however, caution against drawing hasty conclusions. Neuroscience offers alternative explanations, attributing these experiences to physiological changes in the dying brain. The release of endorphins, oxygen deprivation, and temporal lobe seizures are just a few of the biological factors that could contribute to the surreal and often comforting hallucinations reported by those who have had NDEs. While science can explain some aspects of these experiences, it cannot fully account for the profound emotional impact and the consistency of narratives across cultures. The debate surrounding NDEs underscores the limitations of our current understanding of consciousness and its relationship to the physical body. It serves as a powerful reminder that the frontier of human knowledge is still expanding, and there are mysteries yet to be unraveled in the vast landscape of life and death. Section 4. The Scientific Lens. Deconstructing Death and Consciousness. Science, with its emphasis on empirical evidence and testable hypotheses, approaches death from a different angle. From a biological perspective, death is not a singular event but a process, a cascade of failures at the cellular level. Organs shut down, brain activity ceases, and the body, once a vibrant vessel of life, begins its slow return to the embrace of entropy. Consciousness, that elusive essence of self-awareness, remains one of science's greatest mysteries. While we have made strides in understanding the neural correlates of consciousness, the mechanisms by which billions of neurons firing in concert give rise to subjective experience remain elusive. Some scientists believe that consciousness is an emergent property of complex systems, arising from the intricate interplay of neural networks. Others speculate that consciousness might be a fundamental property of the universe, much like space, time, or gravity. Despite the ongoing research, a definitive answer to the question of what happens to consciousness after death remains out of reach. Does it simply dissolve, a fleeting flicker extinguished with the last breath? Or does it persist in some form, untethered from the physical constraints of the body? Science for now can only offer possibilities, not definitive answers. Section 5. A Tapestry of Beliefs, Cultural Narratives of Life After Death. Throughout history, cultures worldwide have woven intricate tapestries of belief to explain the mystery of death. These narratives offer solace, meaning, and a framework for understanding our place in existence. In many indigenous cultures, death is seen as a natural part of life's cycle. Ancestors are revered, their spirits believed to guide the living. Rituals and ceremonies are celebrations of life and transitions. For many religions, death marks not an end but a beginning. Christianity promises eternal life in heaven or hell. Islam speaks of a day of judgment where souls are weighed. These beliefs offer comfort and hope, providing a moral compass. While diverse, these narratives share a common thread. They reflect our need to find meaning in mortality. These stories offer a glimpse into the enduring power of belief. Section 6. Your Truth, Your Journey. Contemplating the Unknowable. The question of what awaits us after death is ultimately a personal one. There is no right or wrong answer, only individual interpretations shaped by our beliefs, experiences, and cultural backgrounds. Some find comfort in the embrace of religious faith, drawing strength and solace from the promise of an afterlife. Others find meaning in the legacy they leave behind, in the impact they have on the lives of others. There is beauty in uncertainty, in acknowledging the vastness of what we don't know. Instead of fearing the unknown, we can embrace it as an invitation to explore different perspectives, to cultivate our own understanding of life and death. Perhaps the true value in contemplating the afterlife lies not in finding definitive answers, but in the journey itself. The process of questioning, reflecting, and seeking meaning can lead to personal growth, a deeper appreciation for the preciousness of life, and a greater connection to the human experience across cultures and throughout history. Section 7. The eternal question: what lies beyond the veil? As we stand at the precipice of this eternal mystery, let us acknowledge the limits of our understanding. The question of what awaits us after death is one that each generation grapples with anew. It is a question that has no easy answers, a mystery that continues to captivate and inspire us. Perhaps the true answer lies not in a single definitive truth, but in the myriad ways we choose to live our lives in the face of this ultimate unknown. So, I leave you with this: what do you believe awaits us after death, and how does that belief shape the way you live your life today?